The video story you are about to view is true. The people are real, just like you and me. There are no actors.
Hi, I just wanted to let you know my husband and I have decided to go with AQS for our furnace and air conditioner, and we'd like to go with the Lennox system, the option 2. Well, the reason why we chose AQS is that you met all our needs that we were looking at, and it just sounds like you're a very reputable company.
Yeah, so in our first full 12 months of operation, I actually ran the numbers for Jeff at AQS and came up with a savings of about 45% on my natural gas bill.
My goodness.
The Green Energy Network presents the Angie Award-winning story of AQS, Air Quality Services, St. Louis Park. And now, here's your host, award-winning broadcast journalist, the network's Bill Bundy. Bill?
I'm Bill Bundy with the network. Today we're visiting the 2008 Spring Home Expo and Energy Show at the Minneapolis Convention Center. On the inside, we're going to be visiting with the Angie List Super Service Award-winning team from Air Quality Services about green energy for your home. Let's go join the crowd. We're here, as we mentioned, with Air Quality Service Company, family-owned and operated, AQS.com. And we're visiting with the three Von Ruden brothers, family-owned and proud. They'll take care of you. Left to right, Jeff is in charge of sales, marketing, and the office manager. Jeff, thanks for having us here. It's an honor.
You're welcome, Bill. Thank you.
Bernie is the service manager, the youngest of the three brothers, and he takes care of your equipment after and for a long time and can come when you have your need. And Brad is involved in custom and remodeling. Brad, thanks for having us here.
Thanks for having us, Bill.
It's time now to ask AQS, the leader and experts in the Twin Cities Metro for heating, air conditioning, and the new green energy hybrids. Brad, we've heard a lot on the show, and we'll continue to hear a lot at these shows. People are moving out of boiler heat into forced air systems so they can attach the Bryant or Lennox hybrid, and you're in charge of that. And that's a process that you can do that people can be comfortable with. You're qualified, and talk a little bit about that department.
Yeah, whether you're replacing your boiler or taking your boiler completely out and putting a forced air system in, there's many options that we can do. We have traditional ductwork with a furnace and air conditioner. We can do a high velocity system, or we are also a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer that installs mini splits, which is a ductless system that is very conducive to a boiler home.
Bernie, the three of you are married, you have children, so you understand families. You treat your customers as families. Talk a little bit more about AQS and what it means to you and what Jeff was visiting about. I know you're the service manager.
A lot of the things that we are proud of, Bill, is the fact that we do continue to do trainings to better ourselves on the technical side of the service. So, you know, any service tech, we are NATE certified, which is going over and beyond the call of a normal service tech to make sure we know what we are doing when we're
keeping up to date on ongoing education.
That is correct.
I'm Bill Bundy from the network. We're asking you the most common questions that potential customers have asked the Von Ruden family. They're very proud. They have several Angie List Super Service Awards, and as the customers know today, that's what's really important. Part of the show here, part of our purpose, is to put you through what you're going to be going through today, this year, or maybe next year, and that is getting a free estimate and getting a free bid. And I want to ask the brothers, we'll start with Jeff, why is it important for me to get a bid? Why do you have to come to my home? Why can't I go on the internet and find out all I need to know? Why can't you give me a price at the show, and why can't you give me a price over the phone? And Jeff, maybe you can start and the rest of you can kind of join in, because we get that question a lot, the purpose of coming to the home, and does it cost me?
The purpose to come into the home, it's just, we're not just going to sell you a box. We're just not going to sell you a furnace or an air conditioner. You know, the proper way to sell a furnace or an air conditioner is to size it correctly. It's not just about the furnace or air conditioner, it's about the whole thermal envelope of your home. It's about getting the comfortability. It's about sizing the home correctly. So we have to take certain measurements in the home, look at your mechanical room, make sure we have the size. A lot of efficiency nowadays has to do with not only your condensing unit outside, but also your evaporator system inside. So it's all about sizing, what kind of house you have, what your problem spots. It's not just about selling you a box, like I said. It's about figuring out how we can get your total comfort in the whole house, not just for your mechanical.
So it's essential.
It's very essential. We don't even give prices over the phone anymore because it's not, we're not doing you any justice as a customer by just giving you a price, because it's not about just pricing. No, we don't want to be the lowest cost company out there. We're going to be somewhere in the middle. We don't want to gouge you, but we're going to give you a fair price for the service that you expect in the long run.
Would you care if our network crew on this Home Energy Show travel with you at your next bid and talk to some of your customers and see the projects that you've done? Can we do that?
We'd love to have you meet some of our customers.
Let's go with AQS. And remember, you can go with AQS anytime at aqscomfort.com.